Welcome to Fusion Beads. Today I want to show you how to make our Way of the Witch earrings. These fun little earrings feature little witch charms and they're paired with Swarovski crystal rondelles and spacer beads. So let's take a look at all the products and tools we'll need to make them. For this project, we will be using 4mm and 5mm antique silver beaded Heishi spacer beads by TierraCast. We have the 14mm antique silver witch charm by TierraCast. I have an 8mm purple velvet Swarovski crystal rondelle bead. I have a 13mm sterling silver French ear wire. And then I've got 2-inch 21 gauge silver eye pins. For my tools, all we'll need today are chain nose, round nose, and we have our wire cutters. You can find links to all these beads and supplies in the description below. So let's get started. Okay, so to make these earrings, you're just going to want to take one eye pin and you're going to string on the 4mm and the 5mm Heishi on the bottom. Then you're going to string on the 8mm rondelle, and then you're going to string on the 5mm and the 4mm Heishi on top. So you're going to have the 5mm is going to be the closest to the rondelle, and then the 4s are right after it. So you're just going to want to turn a simple loop on the other end of this eye pin. So to do that, I just put my finger against there, making sure all the beads are resting against the loop, and then just bend it over at a 90-degree angle. Then I'm going to take my wire cutters, and I'm going to trim the majority of that off, just leaving enough to create a simple loop. So I'm going to grab my round nose pliers, I'm going to grab at the end of the wire there, and then I'm just going to gently roll it back into a simple loop. And if you have to adjust it to kind of center it, that is okay. Then that simple loop you just created, I'm going to open that loop to the side. I'm going to grab one of my charms here, and then I'm going to add the little witch charm. And then I'm going to close that loop. And then on the other side here, I'm going to open the loop, and then I'm going to add, actually I'm going to open the loop of the ear wire, I think. That's what I'm going to do. And seeing how this one has a little ball, it's not going to fit over the top, so you have to kind of slide it over and bring it around, and then just make sure your witch is facing the right direction. And then you're just going to go ahead and bring the end of that back together, and there you have it. You have these really cute little The Way of the Witch earrings. Thank you for checking out this video, and if you're new to our YouTube channel, make sure to click the subscription button below.